Breaking news and an update. Rapper Offset shot outside of a Florida casino. Here's the update.
They just shot a man. Gun violence. Here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going, he's still mad.
The rapper Offset has been shot outside a Florida casino. Here's what we know. A spokesperson told CBS News Monday night, "We can confirm Offset was shot and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. He is stable and being closely monitored." Seminole police tell us the incident occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. Seminole police were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly.
We are praying for him, his family, as he recovers. We have some details. We don't have all the details. Offset is a jewel to many, and reigning from the great musical culture of Atlanta. I have gotten to know his family over the years, his father-in-law and his mother, his biological mother, and remarkable people. There was a time during my talk radio days where a man who did something nice for Offset, didn't know he was Offset at that time, hit hard times himself, did not have a car. I was able to make contact with Offset's family. Within about 5 days, Offset brought the man to his home and purchased him a vehicle, a car. It was actually covered on TMZ. At that time, he was married to Cardi B. The rapper Offset, a former member of the Migos popularized, was shot outside of a Florida casino and is now in stable condition. A spokesperson said Tuesday night Offset was once married to Cardi B, was being treated at a hospital after Monday night shooting. The spokesperson said in a statement, although his exact condition was unknown, police said his injuries were not life-threatening. The shooting comes more than 3 years after a personal tragedy for the rapper in 2022 Takeoff from the same group, Migos. Real name, Kirsnick Ball, was the cousin of Offset. He was fatally shot in Houston. Offset's rival, Lil Tjay, has been arrested in connection with the shooting of the rapper. Once again, outside of a Florida casino late Monday. 24-year-old Bronx-born rapper was pictured smiling in his mugshot after being arrested Monday evening for misdemeanor disorderly conduct, afraid by the Broward County Sheriff's Office. This is according to a report from TMZ. He was allegedly involved in a fight prior to Offset getting shot at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Nearly 4 years after Offset's Amigos bandmate Takeoff was gunned down, was gunned down in a fight, or truly was after a fight. Lil Tjay is being held on a $500 bond following his arrest by the Seminole Police Department, according to reports. The rapper, who survived an attempt on his own life when he was shot in June 2022 in Edgewater, this was in New Jersey, had earlier ripped baseless rumors online that their crews were fighting when shots rang out. So I want to make sure that is stated for the record. Quote, "We are issuing this release in regards to false rumors that Lil Tjay was involved in a shooting which resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to Offset, formerly a member of Migos." TJ's attorney, Don M. Florio, said in a statement on Instagram Monday morning, quote, "Lil Tjay has not been shot, nor has Lil Tjay been charged with any shooting. Any reporting to the contrary is false," the attorney stated firmly. "We encourage people to consult trusted news sources and to verify the accuracy of any reporting before reflexively sharing or repeating baseless rumors. She continued. This is a sad occasion, obviously. I'm thankful that, at least according to the reports, the injuries are non-life-threatening to Offset. And to Offset and his family, my prayers are with you. Our prayers are with you. Positive vibrations are with you. Let's go back to something, because the comments that I'm seeing online. Listen. Yes, immature decisions are made at times. I've made them. You make them. We're going to make them. Okay? But I want you to think about it in the larger context. In the larger context of what is actually happening. In the larger context. Just a few days ago, I reported on the move where prosecutors are using rap lyrics in order to gain convictions, in order to get arrest warrants, in order to influence grand juries, but they would not use a country music song or a rock song, a poem or a book to do the same, because that would be protected speech or artistic expression protected speech. But they will qualify rap lyrics to do this. The rapper, the entertainer, is part of the industry. As a matter of fact, when everybody gets their paycheck, out of every dollar, that rapper may get 3 pennies. Sometimes the entertainer is the least influential individual in the industry that promotes the mechanism known as music, or known as rap. It's a character. And I know someone will push back and say, no, it's real. No, it's a character. It's a character. Offset is from Gwinnett County. North Gwinnett. Suburbs. Okay? Respectful young man has had his issues obviously played out in the public light. Guarantee you, if mine or yours were played out in the public light, everything would not be peachy. So he's shot. Regardless of it being life-threatening or not, he has had an experience that we should all have a heart for. Because as much as I have seen individuals blame him, who know nothing about the situation, blame him for being shot, he's not the reason why Black women are facing mass level unemployment in America. He's not the reason why gas is unaffordable and eggs and milk have gone up to record highs. He's not the reason for inflation. He's not the reason for adverse policies and dropping bombs on little girls in elementary school. So if you have a passion for the moral integrity of somebody, miss me if you miss Trump on that proclamation. All right, Sharon, thoughts here.
Yeah, I think, thank you for saying that. We are all doing the best we can, which sometimes isn't great, okay, day by day. And I think that's all of us. Hell, I think if you were sitting alone with the Pope, he might tell you about some things that perhaps weren't perfect with him either. He probably would delight in telling you that, to say, I'm just like you, my child. So, it reminds me to what people are saying about Offset. Remember Sean Taylor, the Redskins player who was defending himself and his family, trying to protect them when somebody broke into his home and ended up killing him. This promising young man with children and loved ones. And there were some who immediately blamed him because he was a tough guy and a outspoken, gifted player. And they blamed him for, trouble found him. No, somebody broke in and killed him. That's what happened here.
Yep.
And so unless you were there or you know more, and even if you did, what did Offset mouth off or something? Are you saying he deserved it? Is that what you're saying, people? We can't say that. I hope this is a defining moment for him, his family, his exes. I hope everybody's better on the other side of this.
That's right.
That's my hope.
That's right. Well said.